Checking audio. See if audio's good, good. There we go. All right, bet. All right, I need to change the title. Yeah. Well, I auto defaulted when I set up my stuff to episode 5, but it ain't. I can just change it later. It's not a big deal. But we are currently 6-0. 3-0 in the conference. We're in the MAC. Look at that, Taj for the Heisman. Let's do an update on our recruiting real quick. So far, we ain't nowhere close to nobody's top 50, top 100. I think I've got 3 3-stars already locked up. Let's get an update on how we looking though. So I'm also watching the UFC card right now, so I'll mute every now and then. First place on a lot of guys. See right here. And our first 4-star too. We got 2 4-stars up there in the top. Pulling away with them too. So far, I think it's good visits. Are they ready? They're still not ready for visits yet though. Hey, I'd love to have this guy on the team. 92 speed, 6'5", looking like a receiver. Linebacker. I ain't even recruited. I ain't even scouted him yet, but hell, you a 4-star. We need you on the team, bud. No matter where you play. Got some quarterback prospects. We got good chances of bringing in as well. He's on a visit this week, so got a complimentary visit in there with a receiver too. But right now, there's only one guy that's we're not first on. This JUCO center. We got a select amount of weeks left for game visits. We got to start getting points on these guys and using them. Sorry, y'all. This Cody Garbrandt fight is almost over. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. So as you can see, just a whole bunch of guys are just looking to bring aboard some better talent right now. We're like a 68 or 69 overall team. So anything 60 or 3 stars, a couple 4-star, anything we can get in next year is better than what we have currently. We're just making the most out of what we got based on scheme rather than the team we have in place. I'm gonna start taking points off of guys and getting visits scheduled. He's got a visit coming in this week. That's my quarterback, I believe. That is the quarterback. Any of these guys with high throw power and decent speed, we need them. We're gonna need them because we're gonna get chased around a lot by different teams. So I can take some points off of him. We can afford it for a week. He's already fully scouted and all of his stuff is unlocked. We already locked that quarterback up. Well, we're gonna have nice competition next year. 81 speed, 90 throw power. It's a good start. Somebody who can build. I don't even know what this guy can do. He's just a 4-star, so. And we got a playing time. Everybody gets playing time coming in from day one with us because we're just not a very good team. We're kind of far away on him right now. We could take points off of him this week. Get some more schedules visited, or some more visits scheduled. Same with him. A week off will help. We use a few points on him because we still need to get some more things unlocked in the event that he gets a thing unlocked next week. Can't visit a schedule, or can't schedule visit with him either right now. Man, Cody Gardner lost to me. That's tough. First on his list, we'll wait for now. Actually, he needs some points so we can actually start unlocking stuff for him too. Just seeing what we can get unlocked on his name. Is he good? 90 speed, yeah. Nah, he needs to be on this team. We'll be in that top 8 pretty soon. He's not gonna waste points on him just yet. We'll go to 10 about that. He got a visit available. He ain't even. All right, bro. He's not even good though. Yeah. 71 speed. Yeah, no, it's ice wagon. You know he's slow. His speed ain't even listed. That's crazy. We'll throw 5 out there. It's fine. Ew, another scrub. Wow. Playing time's already good, so if we get a visit, go straight to that. Proximity to home. Well. .87 speed is nasty. 92, yeah, we definitely need it. 6'3", 211. If I can get them 2 guys, 92 speed guys, it'll be huge for us. Hopefully the visit can actually lock up some stuff. Alright, well. Lock that up. There's one visit scheduled. Ooh, we're actually in a dead heat with somebody. And he's got a visit next week. Shit. knows if he's still around after next week's visit. And another guard. Why is it safety? There's a guard. I can get him in next week. Proximity to home. Okay, well. Actually, hold on. See if I can get some more players I actually want. His schedule's already visited, or his visit's already scheduled. Another lineman. Brooks is Buns. Safety. Quarterback, Buns. That quarterback is also Buns. Points on him. He's a 4-star. We gotta put points on him. At least 25. The gym. Points. We'll see. All right, let's get into it. Get into the game. I wonder if Georgia Tech still spams that. Look at our team. Ugh. They still spam their triple option shit from way back when. I doubt it. I mean, it's been years, but.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Here we go.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy,
I play how I need to play with this team,
all the time, David.
not how I play with my 2031 Colorado team that's 95 overall. I can't just go out there and do whatever I want. I'm there and grind for every bit.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Williamson.
That's first down,
He steps out
baby.
of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
With jet sweep pass.
You know, good blocks.
And he's running in the open.
Give us some speedsters next year. That's going to be a problem.
After an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Let's try it again. Looking for tight end.
It looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball.
Well.
All of a sudden, that guy with his speed
that always
is
looks
in the
like
second
man,
level
but
of
never
the
is
defense
apparently.
before the
So.
defense even knows what happened.
Now from inside the red zone.
You know what I'm saying?
Finds his big tight end. And
All
they'll
right.
stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are.
Give him another touchdown.
Touch
Get him
pass on
another
the jet
one.
sweep.
Got him.
Picks his way into the
Great
end zone
first
for the
drive.
touchdown.
Great first drive.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
All right. Now we
About
get to
to
the
kick it
defense.
off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Yellow Jackets offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week.
From the
We asked
jump,
them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first
man
down
press.
at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground.
There we go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now on the option.
Oh, I
They
tried to
bring
poke
him
that
down,
out.
and he's going to lose a yard on that
I
one.
tried to poke that out.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
Looking downfield, it's King. Going
Oh,
up
big
top.
play.
Makes the grab inside
Ah.
the 30.
I should have sent the
This
house.
defense was flailing
Should've
as
sent
he
the house.
weaved his way and got down to the
And played
26.
man. This team ain't good enough to play a lot of zone.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job
that's
of
a mon-
locating the throw and then hauling it in.
My lineman.
Unloads it
Nice
left.
comeback route on that.
Tremendous
Come on,
awareness
man.
along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a
Oh,
go.
man.
I'm thinking speed, and then
Come
he
on, fellas.
sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and
I don't know if
goal.
this one will get us in the top, top 25, but definitely won't hurt it.
They'll run it to the left.
There we go,
Looking
come
for
on.
the touchdown here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third and goal where the strong come through.
Shading down, shading in. That running back's exhausted.
On the gun, wants to pass.
Doesn't matter, he's smart.
He
Oh, my
snares it in
God.
the end
Murdered him.
zone.
Shade inside, he still get beat by a
Touchdown,
slant.
Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he added the extra point.
Might be a
All
fun
tied
one
up and
this
just about
time.
set to kick it
We
away.
had to come from behind last week.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really,
Positive
really
yards.
easy.
Focus on moving forward. No third and long.
The defense better do
You don't have the O-line or
After picking up a couple at
the
second and
passing
8.
for that.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Just think of it just in case.
Looking to throw on second down.
Find that tight end.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Switch that.
They'll throw it on first down.
Look at that acceleration. See that burst? Somebody had to replay that.
He
Yeah,
knew
some
exactly
burst off the
where he
line.
wanted to go with that.
Hold on, look at this release. That was clean for a poorly rated guy. Look at real time. Look at that. Got right into the route. Okay. Okay.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route
What we do,
against
though.
zone coverage, finding the soft
Drag,
spot, making
running
it
this
easy on his
direction.
quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't
7
work in
to
the
the
running
door. I
game.
like that.
I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him
There
make
we
some
go.
catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Tackled after
Keeping them
picking up the
guessing.
first down.
Keeping them guessing. That's all we can do,
And I
man.
don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are.
Keeping them
Doesn't
guessing.
have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
See, there's very little room for error playing with a team like this
Honestly, he could be a
compared to,
problem
like,
for this
I got a
defense
95
over the
overall
middle
team
of
in
the field
Colorado.
passing.
I built them up, got great recruiting classes, all
Motion
that.
from
I
the
can
offense.
make some mistakes, take some shots. I feel like I can't do that with this kind of thing. I want to trail wide more than
He wants to throw.
anything.
That's reeled in. It's
Come on,
Strickland.
y'all. Set them blocks,
Really
though, brother.
nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
She liked that play.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making
Having that
adjustments
Texas right
with
on
his
there.
receivers.
Plus a seam shot, plus a little corner route.
Wide out in motion.
Can be the combination of things.
From the
Top
red
man,
zone,
looking
looking
for the running
man.
back.
He's got it.
There we go.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll
You know
have
what time
the
it
first
is.
down.
I'm actually just trying
I
to
love the type of
Stat
throw
pad
that
with my
by
quarterback.
throwing to his
Hell,
running
and
back
screw the
on that
page.
angle route. That cannot
could run
be
it
a
in, but
bullet throw.
nah.
He just puts enough air on it, makes it an easy catch
Trying
for his
to
running
make
back
our
on the
offense
move.
interesting to
Running back makes the grab, and
recruits.
he's able to advance it.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean,
Quarterback's perfect from the
he
field
knows
right
he's gonna
now.
catch the football.
Offense is
He knows
perfect
he's
as
gonna
well.
make plays after he catches. Those are the kind
Have
of
to
guys
face the
that
third down.
you feature and you
I don't
find
think.
them, and they produce
Have to
like
face the
this,
third down.
keep finding them.
If it was,
Almost
not,
ready
it
to
wasn't
kick it
significant.
away after scoring the touchdown.
Haven't faced pressure. Keep them guessing. Misdirection.
And they desperately
Shots up the
wanted
middle,
to attempt
couple
a return,
runs.
but decided not to. Instead,
Not the
they'll
off.
take the
Nah,
touchback.
give me a stop. Let me try to
Red
extend the
Wing
lead.
offense rolls
not
back
trying to-
onto the field. After
I'm not
standing
trying
on the
to,
sideline and watching that
exchange
long
tutties
touchdown drive, they
back and forth.
really need to put something
I'd rather
together to
not.
give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you
So they
play
pick
a
us
lot of
apart in
plays, you
coverage.
get worn out,
Might have to
you
just
get a chance
focus
to
on
go
or
deep
in
and press
zone.
the
Might
sideline,
just
get some
focus on
options.
man.
Palmer, now it's on this
Trying to
offense.
get some stops.
Yeah, this is the definition
that.
of complementary
Let's go.
football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take
we're
your
passing
time
it.
and
What's
give your
up?
defense an opportunity to get their win.
Through the air, it's Kane.
Stream. Yes, there we go. 3 and out.
And the
3 and out.
misdirection on third down. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
Slow. I felt that.
And welcome to
Right one.
college football. That's what
Man,
it
that
is.
was bad.
Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. They make the
trying to do
stop.
is get upfield, third and manageable.
Get to that first down marker. Well, it comes up with the reception, but
Up in the drag, can't help. See if I can get that same release that Williamson got earlier. Also looking for that tight end. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Got him. He's got crazy release. He must have an ability or something that that.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, we definitely need
and here's the tackle
some
at
more
the
talent
line
at
of
running
scrimmage, and
back.
that'll send us to the second quarter.
O-line too.
We're only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their
100%. Tyler Olsen, good shit, buddy. But it's easy to do that when we're just making things real manageable, real easy, simple reads,
Second down
getting
now
protection.
as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Get out.
This
Dang,
senior
bro.
quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey.
Look at Strickland. I forgot I was leading the nation in rushing with him.
And then guess what else? They pull the ball.
A lot of that's in the second half of games
and
too.
make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible.
Oh
to be
man,
on
I want to take a
defense
shot.
nowadays.
I want to take a shot. They're giving me man press.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
I mean, not that I have guys that are
Wants
winning.
to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Ah.
And good coverage
Hey,
there
that's my
to
first
knock it
incompletion. I
away
can't
and
complain.
deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Just chipping or something.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Slowest little
And
sidestep
it'll be a
ever, but
pickup of 9.
it's
They're
all
facing
good.
a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough
left,
enough to
try to get
convert
there.
3rd and short from the 30?
ID him. Hopefully the guard picks him up. He does not,
They'll
but it's
try to
okay.
pick it up on
He
the
does
ground.
afterwards.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
He's giving him
Some
inside, or
information
he's
you
giving him
gotta
outside
make for the
leverage.
next time you get to run an
I'm
RPO.
still gonna go and hope that the drag wins
They'll
out.
switch
It's
it
not
up
going
here
to,
and
but I'm
look
gonna
to
run.
throw. He'll
There
pull
we
it
go.
down and
Get down, man.
fumble. Oh, looks like
That's
the
my
defense
fault.
got it.
Not going down
And he's
sooner,
brought
but
down, and this defense gets
Ah.
the ball back for its own.
the drive was damn near
I
immaculate.
love my
Get no
quarterbacks
points
that
out of it
wanna
is
make
nasty.
Plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people.
More
But
defense.
you got to tuck that football away when you're going to run.
There
through
you
arm
go.
tackles and people are around you diving.
There
Make sure
you go.
get that thing locked up. He did.
Scream at that
Defense
man.
took advantage of it.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass, it's Kane.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
He is a menace rushing the passer.
That's why I run it a lot. As soon as I can't cover, you got to just send the house, bro. Gotta send the house.
Great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep
Woo!
well as a quarterback the night before you have
Stop.
to go against this guy because
Stop
he
it.
is going to sack you. That is a guarantee.
3 and out. Defense did their job.
Taxes
Made things a
and
little
sacks for that.
iffy at the
The
end.
Yellow Jackets will send out
It's
the
fine,
punt
though.
unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive.
Outside of the deep shot, everything else was calculated. It was a great drive.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense.
Should have been points in that one. We can get it back though.
That thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
There you go. Good blocking out there.
Football, right? They practice it all week.
Scooter, Page.
Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Just like that, plus territory. Almost in range. I say almost, but I don't trust our
Look
kicker.
at those holes, back able to make a cut, first down.
Makes his connection. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Tight end finds
Truck some. Let's go.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Bought a little time.
Got him.
Let's it go.
Let's go.
And
Finally
it's
one
in for a
off the line.
touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college
Thought should have been on the
football,
last
best
drive,
offenses are
baby.
the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Texas State.
Whoa.
We'll circle back if anything big
All right,
happens,
defense.
you should know.
See if we can go back to running some kind of zone. I don't like our chances, but trying not to worry too much. Straight mid blitz.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back
We might
to
need to
what's
stay
been
in
working
it, 'cause
for you
that's
in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions.
That's tight coverage, but just better pitch and catch, I guess.
That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. The back goes in motion. They'll leave it with him.
Gap discipline, there you go.
And he is swarmed.
There we
under a
go.
host of defenders there to make the stop. Come to the line at the 42.
And Georgia Tech, do you go for it if it stopped here, though?
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Blow it up, blow it up. Let's go. Now, 4th and 3 is a little different than 4th and 1. That's a tougher decision to make, but we're definitely sitting in the house. Sending the dogs, literally, if they went for it.
Catch is made at the 15.
Oh, my God. Wish you were faster, but
At the 27-yard line.
man, we're trying to make
So we'll see
Trying
this
to make
offense
him tap
make its
out.
way out to start the drive. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense
fight
on
and
their
get something.
heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Here comes the option. Now the toss.
God, he's slow.
And the 4th option.
God, he's slow.
In reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
It's our first 3rd and long of the game.
Going to the outside, but
I'm
it's the
going
defensive end who does
for my
a
tight
great
end.
job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh, he breaks free. Breaks free.
Now he'll turn one
Come,
loose back to the
oh, he caught it. Let's go, Scooter.
He's got it inside the 30.
Let's go.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game.
What a
guys.
play.
Catch. This guy's already over 100 yards in
19
the game.
of 20.
We've not even done the first half.
Good play. Good
so
play.
That play changes the complexion of
Looking
things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh, my
to the
God.
ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Second down here, and maybe they've got
That's
time
just how
to
you
get
make
one
mistakes.
more
I'm glad the
snap off
2-minute
with
warning
the
was
2-minute
there
warning.
to reel me
We
in.
reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has
Get back to
already
doing
been
something we
a
normally do. Short
dominant
stuff.
first-half performance.
We ain't ready for timing routes
He's
just
looking
yet.
for an open man on 2nd down.
Wow.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up
They're
a
trying to give it
first
to me
down.
again. Come on.
On 3rd
Got him.
and long,
I don't know what he's
trying to
doing.
have a big completion here.
I don't know what he's doing, but we'll take it.
Come
on, in a back pedal.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
21 straight unanswered. Let's go.
This wide receiver has scored another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We have been kind of rocking him to sleep a little bit with the short routes underneath, and just took the shot and home run. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that scoring
This is when we
drive
start
took only
to
6 plays.
let
And
teams
they
have
finish
it.
it up with the final 30 yards coming
Second half
from
of games
that
like this, we can
touchdown
do
pass.
whatever we want to do. Extend drives, run the ball.
Bringing it back.
Bow.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the
Look
first
at
half.
time possession. They only had 7
Do
passing
something to
attempts.
feel a little better going into halftime.
5 wide. That's not
They gotta
good.
respond
I'm going to
now.
press him
They gotta
myself.
put points on the board right
Manual
here.
press.
Cut into this
Nice
deficit,
lead. Good
create
call
a little
for
bit
it.
of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure
We're
it
gonna
out.
try.
This offense doesn't
Just
have
pass
time.
him every play
They've
now.
got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Keep him in. Keep him in.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Nothing big over the top.
To the air on 1st down. Receiver looks
God.
at it. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air. It's King.
Oh. I tried to jump
And the
that.
pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Lining up trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Screen! Let's go. Now we want to stop the clock.
Just like that.
Taj Coles leading the nation in sacks because of that play.
Everyone has the same
That quick
call.
jump ability, too.
The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the
Actually
field.
leading for the Heisman right
He's
now.
getting a lot
Off
of
the
work.
sacks.
4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
God, he's slow.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
I'm
First
doing coach
down for the
suggestions. I'm
offense.
feeling myself, y'all. I need to stop. Stop me.
He wants to start
It don't matter.
this
It's going
drive
to
with
run it
a
back
pass.
anyway.
Catch in the middle, it's Strickland. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finally run out of bounds, but
Way
he
to
has
go.
his offense rolling with a 1st down.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know,
Close
it's first and
territory
10.
now. Now we
Everything's
want
available,
points.
so you don't know if it's run or pass, and then
We
you
want
add in the
points
scrambling
now.
element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside.
Oh,
Getting outside the pocket.
glad it didn't cheat
At
me,
the end of
because you
the
know how
play,
this game can
not
go.
taking a hit, getting a 1st down, new set of downs for the offense.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Timeout.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page
I
here.
mean, I don't trust my kicker because he's not
This
good.
is a 3rd and long. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check
I
down.
was about to get picked off.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to
We're going to go for it, same as a punt. I mean,
body blows so you
not
can
really,
make it
I'm not
wear
pinning
out
them, but.
and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needs
Oh!
And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
All right, now we're giving them plenty of field and a timeout to
He's
make a
going
play.
to pass.
Good.
With the
Patient catch.
Singleton.
Easy.
And he'll be
That play
taken
saved
down,
a
but he
touchdown.
does have enough for the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
They didn't recognize this man. That's all we've had success defending out of. So, I mean, they're smart calling these plays.
Late in the 1st half. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
All right, defense, make a play, baby. Now we're shading outside.
Scanning the field, it's King. Quarterback doing what
Yeah, scream that man, foul. Let's go.
And the quarterback will take
Did they kick a field goal? We're
The
blitzing.
offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The
I was about to
defense
mess
going
that
to
up
stop the
myself.
clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Yep. Nothing out of bounds. Nothing out of bounds.
He's
Lock
looking
up.
for a man on 2nd down.
Lock up.
Hit as he throws.
Pick. Ooh.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down
They're going
to
to take
7
field goal,
seconds.
53 yards.
Man,
It's
the
a
defense
video
knows
game, so they're going to make
water.
it.
You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over
I don't
and over and over. They've already
gonna
sacked
make
him a
it.
couple times. They're just winning out front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Yeah, money.
It's good. He could have hit a string right
No
in the middle
chance.
of the uprights.
Bro,
there.
I'm in field goal.
Now, there
I'm
is
in
a
block
first
return.
down on the play, but
It's
you're
7-6
not
this
gonna
game.
go
Feels
that
bored.
distance, and you're not going to get the 1st down. I think you just keep your points. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
I gave him that by
Late in the
going for
half,
like a
field
new
goal
ball, but
always
whatever.
gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds
Hey!
and not allow them to answer. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters
All right,
here. Time to go
28 and a half.
in our halftime update.
Halfway there, they're going 7-0 and maybe a spot in the top 25 next week. Well, let's focus on one thing at a time, getting this dub.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Will Georgia Tech make them pay in the second half for this continued man defense?
They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run.
Now if they run right at it,
Bring him
like
down.
that,
He's
that's
gonna
not going
lose
to
a
be
yard on that one. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season. But
There we go, baby.
Get there, and they get him down
3rd
to
and
the
21.
14-yard line.
We are sending the dogs in a literal sense. Scream at this man.
On 3rd and
Don't
long,
give him any
hoping to
time.
throw beyond the sticks.
Knock it down.
And the DB
3 and out
right
to start
with
the
him to
half.
knock it
Beautiful.
away. The Yellow Jackets will
Now it's time to
punt this
bludgeon
one
them
away.
into submission.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get
They're
closer.
really
to the
selling
end
out
zone.
to stop
I
that
agree.
run.
I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
There we go.
Knew
What?
where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's
Okay.
incomplete.
In the last couple
little
weeks,
crazy.
you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Get
Fight for that
different
first down.
receivers.
Williamson?
He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He don't
Yeah,
want
he's been
Demetrius to
throwing
me,
all
but
over
hey.
the yard, and He's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now,
No
300
3 and
yards,
out.
I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal.
29-yard rushing.
No doubt. Listen,
The only thing he's had success on as far as gaining yards has been on options. I'm going to try it again.
Playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He'll ride his man
There
on
we
the
go.
option.
There we go.
On the move at the 30. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
My free release.
Caught over the middle.
First down again, Demetrius.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make
Try to get him open.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Gets the edge, touchdown.
Takes it into
Let's
the end
go,
zone
baby.
for a touchdown.
SIU.
Strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field.
More like
Great job taking advantage.
give
of
us
the
some room to
situation.
work, some wiggle room, which they're going to send the house.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in
Oh,
the studio.
Lord, Pat
Kevin?
Barry. Sorry, I'm still watching the UFC card while I play. Pat Barry's in Rose's corner.
Old Dominion is
Yuck.
in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win
The
column.
best ever.
They're up by 7 over Texas State. We'll
See, now we're
circle
averaging
back
5
if
yards a
anything
carry as well.
happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I was hoping he kept him across. I was trying to lurk him.
And I think
Good
this
play call.
receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not
We're
just
pressing.
catching
Let's go.
post routes and
We'll probably get
goes.
cooked, but we're
This guy
pressing.
can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find
Oh, boy.
soft spots for the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his
Oh,
tool
boy.
areas.
Watch out now.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read.
I'm weak. That man flipped over my.
Listen, if he had his athleticism, he'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but
Oh,
he's
man,
just gonna
someone's
have to
holding
do
over a
good job
down.
of understanding when to hand
Woo!
it off.
I don't know how he got open
Try
like
to
that.
keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent.
Route
He's gotta
running
make
was
sure he's making the
crispy.
right decisions moving forward.
Trying to find his man on 1st down.
Pick. Let's go.
Traffic intercepted.
Jumped ahead. Let's go.
Chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play,
There we
big
go.
momentum swing.
You want to make sure
That
to
man leading the
maximize
nation in
those
rushing
types
with
of
like
runs, and he
55
gets it out
speed.
to the
He's slow as
41.
hell.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Scooter
Quarterback touch
Page.
pass on the jet sweep.
Scooter Page. Scooter Page.
Odie Rose
Hell
Big
no.
Gator with a fumble.
Hell
How about that
no.
alert play from the
Absolutely
defense to
not.
scoop it up?
I'll take the ball back. Thank you. There's no shot. No
The
shot.
officials to have another look at the
Yeah.
monitor using a timeout here.
I was about to
Thinks the
snap.
call
Ain't
is
no
going to
way.
end up going his
Knee
way.
is down. Ball still ain't. We're good. Give me that, please. Ain't gonna ruin Scooter Page highlight reel like that, bruh.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on
Turning it
1st
up in
down
second
with
half.
positive plays, positive yards, hand
Pummeling
the
them to the
football off,
ground.
set up a good 2nd down.
Trying to get to
Yeah,
it.
tight end.
Nowhere to
Oh,
go.
that's a
The
real
ball
fumble.
is loose.
Damn it.
Covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And maybe this
Well, that's
guy
a real
was
fumble.
hoping somebody would bail him
First
out
time he
like
gets
a
sacked, he
tuck rule
fumbles.
or
Okay, bro.
Not going to be so
Meanwhile, I
lucky
hit this bum
time
like
around.
25
Give the defense
times.
credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Off play action. Fires
Pick mine.
what a
Wow.
spectacular layout and catch.
Wowzer.
Now on first down from the 40. He's looking to throw it. Unloads
Mine.
to the wideout.
Oh, there you go. He tried him twice in a row. That was not a good idea. This was not a good idea.
Now the bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn.
That was not a good pass. It's not a good idea on his end. But I'll take it. That man coverage is a mother. Like, it works out sometimes, but other times when it don't, it's you'll get cooked real quick.
And
That man got 74 speed at running back. That's crazy.
That
But leading the nation.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
I dragged me there all day. Just about all day, brother.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done.
How are you? Okay. Running to 7 out or what?
You know, the defense, they just haven't
Wear and tear.
been able to find an answer.
The idea of wear and tear is awesome, but it's just it's so bad.
They've tried doubling them,
Especially
they've
for
tried
quarterbacks.
man
It's so
coverage, zone
bad.
coverage, nothing working on defense. They can't stop them.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the
I'm coming out like a moron, still trying to
right
pass
now,
it,
they
though.
got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to
He's
change
gonna follow him whether it's
something
man
up.
or
These little
zone.
tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Throws to the wideout.
Hey, Scooter!
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big
Scooter
chunk
Page
of
going
yardage
crazy,
is
my
picked
boy.
up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the
I'm about to call a
perfect
play I don't
time right
ever
there.
run. This is a big
That's the way
mistake.
you get things going. A huge play, and now
Oh,
it's
yes, like I
inside
said.
the red zone. They've
Oh,
avoided the interception.
blind
They've been lucky to
ding,
get
blind
that one back here
read.
late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground.
They
And
had
right
their
there, they
chance.
decide we are jumping
I'm
one
glad
of
I
these
clicked
routes. We're
on
gonna
because
try
he
to get
had a
pick.
free run to the end
Almost came
zone.
away with one there.
That might have helped with the deflection or just the drop or whatever.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Bro,
that.
look at this. I'm not even. All
The
right.
first thing you have to do to make
Guess I need to sub dude out. He's having the game of his life. I gotta sub him out because wear and tear, whatever. Now I gotta put in Boo Boo Chatter.
So offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get.
I
my
gotta back
speed
up in,
set
so I just
space.
need to
They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out
be
there
smart.
in space where he could really use his jets. Nice
Lead
job
by
by the
4
defense
scores. Just
understanding
don't do
it,
nothing dumb.
seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Grabbed over
There
the
you
middle.
go.
It's
Line up the field
Williamson.
goal straight on.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
There we go.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Go Rose.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's
Rose don't
getting
always
some
have
work.
hands.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, we leave about 4
Bring back
touchdowns.
offense rolls
Let's
back
just
onto the
play
field.
smart. No big plays,
After
no big
throwing
bombs.
the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback
gonna
right
run
here,
down
too.
by
How does he
4
fight
TD.
through
That's
adversity after that
fine
last
with me.
drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Defense in press coverage. Might as well give it to him again.
Wow, pick me up.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play.
Hey,
to call
Rose gonna do that
and
too.
what hole to go through.
Get
Like
into
the
a
line
close
blocks
fight, she
for
will
a
get
certain
that
hole. Good
takedown,
job getting
score
through the hole
around.
getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game.
Come on, defense.
Situation really good on
Oh, my God, brother.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Cut him off. Cut him off.
And they'll finally
Got
bring
lucky.
him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with
There
a
we
single
go.
back.
Am I
And
using
run
the ball
up the middle
before?
is stuck for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
They're running
On the
again,
run,
bro?
it's Haynes. He's knocked
Oh, down by a lot. You realize that, right?
Lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete
Come
to the left.
on.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's one thing I can't stand. The
They
3rd
love
and
to
long,
start
bro.
this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Give him a 3rd and long.
A 1st
Jeez.
down run in the red
Okay.
zone. And he sprints to the
I
end
respect
zone.
it.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over.
Don't touch him.
We don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve
All right.
ratings. Like,
3-score
the
lead.
game's over.
17-38.
You powered in
Sorry.
for a touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. All right, guys, so here's
All right,
the
boys.
offense back on the field again.
Still got
Guys, that last
a
drive
substantial
was
lead.
disappointing,
Just no
having to take
mistakes,
the
no
3.
turnover. That's
And I
it.
think, Jesse, you see
That's
some of
it.
the offense talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff.
Find
they
the
do.
kill shot,
It's a
too,
nice
though.
job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
Yo.
Snagged in the middle. It's
Hey,
Strickland.
stiff arm.
It's a fumble.
No shot.
Defense
No
swarming
shot.
that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Bro, what is y'all on? What is y'all on? Chill out,
Timeout
man.
here as this
What is
coach
y'all on?
challenging the call. He wants to give the replay
Give me the
booth a
ball.
chance to
Stop
have another
playing.
look. And how about the keen eyes
Stiff
and
arm to
sharp
the dirt.
awareness of
Bow.
the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
That man got minus 20.
3rd and
Bro.
short, coming from their own 20-yard
Wait a minute.
line.
My quarterback ain't even in the game.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
I thought I took my QB out. They still got him
And
getting
he's
minus
brought down
20
after a
and
nice gain.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
you're
Now
slow.
the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. Scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on
I'm
this
getting
next
drawn
one.
away by this fight.
When you drop
I mean,
back,
you just finna
know
choke.
That slot, work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is. You just wait for him to come open.
Cut in, cut in.
Strike, and you know he'll
There
take
you
it.
go.
Nice throw, nice catch.
That is the
Good
slowest
job
tight end I've
running
ever
that
seen.
route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
He has been the go-to
Probably
guy
better
on
serve or
offense
best
all game
serve
long.
to
And on a
keep
critical
passing
3rd
the
down
ball.
here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Get down, get
Escape
down.
and get it himself.
This is my backup in
Able
there,
to
by the
get
way.
Just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Curse of the
You see a
damn.
lot of quarterbacks get in
What's that shit
trouble
called? Wear
when
and
they start
tear.
Forcing things. He did a
Come
really
on now.
good job. He wanted to throw the football. You
Scooter
could tell he
Page.
dropped back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
Dump off.
Wouldn't have been the only All-American
Texas.
in this booth, David.
We'll get them. We'll take them.
Passes.
We'll take them,
I'll
Lightsy.
tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
We're going to accept
The
that.
offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. On the run, it's Strickland.
There you go, bud.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that.
Oh, Strickland won't bro, he has minus 20 speed. He only got 20 speed.
Again, the defense knows.
This is crazy. See if my quarterback's ready to go back in there. My running back, he got 90. Wait a minute. I got a running back with 91 speed.
Willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass.
Hold on.
The run game.
Hold on.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The option look. Quick toss.
Yeah, get that speed out there, bud. Let's go.
Not before he picked up the first down. And how about the
I know he spent almost half the year with Strickland out there.
They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense
just happened. How Rose get it?
To stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Bro, why is my...
And sometimes
Okay,
you
dog.
see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks.
I'm not, but
Completion
goddamn.
percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete
Drop it
control
off. There you
of this
go.
offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Williamson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Downfield or something.
And he'll be tackled,
Yep.
but there is a flag on the field.
Oh, a hold. Chill out. Tariq.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it.
Run, man.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to
All right,
a
we'll be
close.
smarter this time. We'll
The
punt.
punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it.
Go length of the field. We're sending pressure every play now. We ain't giving them a chance.
First down play.
So we need to use a pick.
He wants to throw.
Scream at that
The
man.
defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry up.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB,
Oh, shit. I wasn't looking.
At my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last.
Oh,
result.
wow. What was that? What was that?
All kinds of running room.
Chill out.
Past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran
That
away
is
from the crowd, and he'll take
nasty.
it in.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look, see what happened with that. He just threw it right at the defender, basically, as he was in his, as he opened his hips up, and he just loses the ball. That is, but
Yellow Jackets.
they're trying to come, bro. It was just a 28-point game.
And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy
Come
in
on
stride
now.
so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's
on
critical,
side now,
David.
okay.
And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
They
You've got
recognize
really
our
good
goal is
coverage,
going to be
the
to
open
just
guy,
bring that
and
clock.
the
They want to get that
ball
ball back. We'll take it. Let's go.
That's why they call them the hands team.
Let's
They're able
go.
to secure the onside kick. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to
Buddy with the 91 speed. He might, man. We might have figured out something, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. He might be done.
First and 10, they're down to the 25.
Leading, the nation's leading rusher might be out.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams.
Tick.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Bro, both of my quarterbacks are like that.
Same page. Nice job seeing the zone.
All you do is hand it off.
The drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy
Ditch off the jet pass.
Now on
just pitch
second
it.
down. Little touch pass.
Get outside. Get outside to the zone. Scooter Page. Bow. Get that man a trip to New York too. He won a Heisman. He won a trip to the Heisman Trophy ceremony too. It's only week 7. I don't care.
And this offense
Hey, look at David DePole, 7-7 with a tutty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on,
Oh
Kevin?
my.
All right, guys,
I gotta switch to the Mariners game. Get the bases loaded, bottom 9th. Where is Cal Raleigh? Where's Cal Raleigh? Where's Cal Raleigh?
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even.
Mariners game. J-Rod up. You about to get struck out.
Georgia Tech
He go throw them all.
back,
Man.
and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense.
Time is 11:38. Oh, this is my defense. What we gonna be in? What we gonna be in?
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Whoa.
He looks that one in nicely.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Hold on, y'all.
Second down coming up. Trying play action.
Scream! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Tied the game. Let's go.
Third and long. He's gonna have
Oh, I was going to jump that, bud.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put
This man,
all the
J-Rod.
facets
This
of
blew a
defense
fast
together.
ball right by him, dog.
They've been so good, man.
Who
Dialed
up
in, you
next?
could tell. They were ready. They were
Oh,
fast.
big Cal Raleigh up. Sacks pack. Come on. Come on, Cal.
On fourth down, they'll pass.
He's
for it.
scorched. Oh, my God.
Makes the catch. He's got enough.
Oh, they walked him. Boo.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
77. Oh, my
Nice job
God.
by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up.
Crazy.
Onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went
Put him
out
away.
and
Put him away.
at a very
Put him away.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Player of the game, Scooter. Oh my God, come on, dog.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down.
I'm not focused. Nah, I'm throwing up some shit.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Look at that. Gutsy call.
And you can see the offense just feeling.
That's not even my
itself.
starting
They
quarterback
find down
either.
to the 21. Timeout called there by the defense.
Let's
Desperate to
go.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This offense is like running a perfection drill. In
We win.
practice against
Polanco,
air, chunk
walk
play
off,
after chunk
baby.
play, and here they come again. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13.
Oh, look at him. What in the world?
Going for it all.
Smoked him. They did it again.
For a touchdown late in this game.
Salt enter word, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle?
Oh, look out! He's at the 40.
And we are cooked again,
At
bro.
the 20.
Luckily,
And
this game's
they'll
over.
take it
But
all
good
the way.
Lord.
They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
All right.
Lining
Brother
up
getting
for the
cooked by a
PAT.
backer, bro.
Splits the uprights. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that.
Oh, no.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out.
Sorry,
Down
I'm not
2
focused.
possessions, they'll try the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I did it
They're
again.
definitely up against it.
I'm
Time
ass.
running
I
out.
deserve to
Down
give it
2
up.
possessions, they'll try the onside kick.
Oh,
And in that
my
scramble,
God.
they're gonna come out of there
This is
with
what happens
the
when you don't
football,
focus,
and they
people.
get the onside kick and take
We're
possession
bringing
right
the
back.
house again.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Quickly complete.
This man is frying us. Keep him in bounds at least.
That is exactly what
Frying
when
us.
you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
It's now 2nd down.
Ooh.
They'll line
Got
up for
some
a
pressure.
2nd down play.
We're gonna shade outside.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat.
Woo! Across the middle might have been there. Glad he ain't go for it.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
Mine. Let's go.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Don't you leave the end
And he's
zone.
brought down to this
There we
defense,
go.
gets the ball
Let's
back
get out
in
of
the
here.
zone.
Let's get out of
This
here.
defense, that might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring
Good
on
game.
The nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays
All
just
right.
like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Great
When we get
game.
to the offseason and they start having coaching
Bro, you didn't
clinics,
even start.
they're going to roll this
Player of the game,
tape
Scooter
back and show
Page.
both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling.
No, that was
Everything
crazy.
seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed.
So it's
and
38-10
make
entering
those
the
big
4th
plays.
quarter.
So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses
Woo.
in this game. It
Chill
was
out.
no different.
So
Level up. Let's go, baby. All right. To the next week. See if that visit helped bring in our first offensive recruit of significance. It did not. Bro. Damn. Player of the week. Tosh Cole. That boy screaming. Scooter Page. Yes, sir. All right. Well, this looks like a rivalry game. Bro, his visit this week. Schedule him for his visit. And we got no points on him. Had a man, come on. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, it didn't show. He committed. Let's go. It didn't show. Bet. That's weird. Whatever. I don't care. 92 speed receiver on the way. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, something I'm not really worried about him. If you want to join, you can join, but I'm not gonna waste no gas money or no air flight. Okay. Playing time. That man, like he's right there. Can I get a visit, brother? It's a rivalry game. Extra points for the rivalry game too. Okay. And lower tier opponent. We stink. Nobody should be lower than us, overall wise. That's crazy. visits are available. We didn't, bro. We didn't get him. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I should have had him come in this week against Northern. We smoke them, hopefully. Well, y'all, that's all I got for you this week. We're going to do it again probably tomorrow. Get another game in. I'm on vacation from work, so we can get a few more games, be more active on this series. Appreciate y'all whoever stopped by during the live. Those that are watching after the fact as well. Appreciate you. Holla at me. Peace.